Hello and welcome to our usual quarterly update. This is for Q2 2025. So it's been a very busy quarter for all of us. The next two quarters, this one and the next one, are actually all going to be about engine carbon clean. We're starting to see revenue, we're starting to see engagement from customers, and it's a really exciting time. But because we're a small team, we have to focus on what is good for the business. And what is good is revenue, and that will ultimately lead to profit. So Thea, Chimera, and a little bit of Athena are going to be on pause for the time being, just so we can get ourselves settled, get some new machinery built, which is great, sent out to customers and sent out to people who are going to be doing the work for us. So like I say, the next two quarters are all going to be about engine carbon clean, securing nice revenue for the business, securing great profit. So I'm going to start with engine carbon clean, and I'm not really going to talk about too much about the others, but we will put the videos up just so you can remind yourself of what those products will do. So like I say, let's start with engine carbon clean.
Engine carbon clean and capture. ECC reduces carbon emissions and restores the fuel efficiency of any internal combustion engine. Using AHT's proprietary technology, hydrogen is created on demand and distributed through the engine's air intake, removing carbon buildup that restricts the airways. AHT has also developed the capture, an add-on to the exhaust system that captures heavy particulate matter, reducing emissions by over 90%. ECC products have been tested at the government-backed BCIMO train facility and the world-renowned UTAC Millbrook laboratory.
So, at the end of our last update, I spoke to you about me looking forward to going to South Africa. That trip has happened. On a personal note, for me, it's the first time I've ever been there. What a beautiful country. Very happy to be looking to do operations out there. From a business point of view, I met some very big clients, and they've all agreed to embrace engine carbon clean, embrace the fuel efficiency that we bring. And because of that, we've sent a machine over to South Africa. We've also flown over the head of operations that he's going to run the South African department. He spent 2 weeks here with our engineering team. He learned how to diagnose exactly how we want him to do it. He's learned how to do the emissions testing exactly how we want him to do it. And he's learned to do the actual cleaning itself. He's gone away very happy, very confident and raring to go. So once it's all set up and running, hopefully this quarter, I'll be able to give you some videos and some other news of what's going on out there. But the close off is South Africa has embraced what we're doing. We've sent a machine, we've got a team, and we're looking to start growing that area of engine carbon clean. Really looking forward to that. I feel like a bit of a jet setter. After I came back from South Africa, I had some really good calls with our team in the United States. So myself and Scott flew out to America with a machine, and we flew into Tulsa in Oklahoma. I've never been there before, again, so it's a good experience for myself. But we engaged with a company called Eagle Ready Mix. They're a cement mixing company. Now the issue they're having is carbon buildup. Because their vehicles sit idling for a long time, spinning with the cylinder on the back, it causes a lot of carbon buildup. The carbon buildup causes breakdowns. Breakdowns with a full load of cement in the back is never very good. So we went out there just over a week. Eagle Ready Mix have started cleaning their fleet of vehicles. They're already seeing great results. They're already seeing a reduction in breakdowns. So again, a little bit step forward. It's fantastic for us. America is the biggest market in the world by far. So if we can start in Oklahoma and then spread ourselves across there, again, a fantastic opportunity for AHT with its engine carbon clean system. I'll probably be going back to America in September. Actually, I'm probably going to go to Ohio. We've got another set of customers out there waiting to see the product. So growth in America is looking good. So I'm really pleased, and I'm looking forward to us getting out there and showing everyone what we can do. So back on home soil in the UK, we've completed our second clean at Fisher's, the laundry company based in Scotland. We're getting some good results out of them. We're speaking to them about the rest of their fleet because of the results we're getting. We've done our third clean at Abel's and our third clean at ICL. We've also landed a new client. The company is called Port Express. They're a very active company in reducing their hitting their ESG targets and reducing their emissions. They're currently running some of their fleet on HVO. Now, we've not touched HVO since I've been in charge of the company. Den has done it previously, but what we're trying to prove here is there's a big price difference between HVO and diesel. So if we can reduce the fuel or increase the fuel efficiency, we can bridge that price gap. So all of a sudden people can be more environmentally friendly using HVO, but because of the increase in fuel efficiency, it means it doesn't cost the earth, which is why Port Express have engaged with us. We're really excited, and hopefully next quarter I can talk to you more about that. But another client come on board, and we're really starting to get momentum across the logistics world. Onto locomotives. With our partnership with DB, as you saw last quarter, we did the cleaning with Freightliner. That went very well. The results are trickling through. It has to go through so many people and get so many approvals. But what we're seeing, we're very happy with. There's a couple of questions that we're asking, but I'm hoping by next quarter we'll have a full report and we'll be able to come back to you with some really impressive figures. Staying with our partnership with Deutsche Bahn, we were intending to do a trial with a company called Porterbrook because of some, let's call them internal fun at Porterbrook. The locomotive that we were going to use, they decided to trial a different one. So we're just waiting for that one to be secured up, and that's what we're going to be doing with Porterbrook. Other parts in locomotive, we've engaged with a company called Colas. They're quite a big outfit. Go and have a look at them. They've embraced what we've done. They've spoken to us a lot. They've done their due diligence, and now they want to move forward with us. We've been invited to their sustainability forum, where we get to sit down and talk to their whole supply chain and themselves included about what it is Engine Carbon Clean does and what results it can bring to the rail industry. So that's fantastic as well. These are all things that we're moving forward to. Finally, just this week, I flew to Turkey, and I was a partner with a company called TMS. They are looking to embrace Engine Carbon Clean and introduce it to the Turkish rail industry. So I went out there and we went to a massive event called Eurasia Rail. I didn't think I'd seen something so big in the rail industry, but it just proves how big this industry is. TMS were very encouraged by what we showed them, and they actually introduced us to some of their clients. Still very, very early doors, but I'm hoping by next quarter we'll be able to give some more information about that. But that's rail. Everything's moving as it should, and I'm hoping next quarter I'll give you some more updates. So, as I mentioned right at the very beginning, the next 2 quarters are going to be about Engine Carbon Clean. But, you know, we do still have Chimera, we still do have Thea, and Athena actually is essential to Engine Carbon Clean, it's essential to Chimera, and it's essential to Thea. So again, that will always grow and it will always be developed. So just so we remember those other 2 projects, here are the intro videos.
Chimera Zero. AHT's Chimera Zero creates, controls, and distributes hydrogen to a hydrogen-ready gas boiler for central heating and hot water. With global governments required to reduce their carbon footprint, Chimera is a standalone, off-grid replacement for natural gas and priced like a mobile phone subscription, supplying the energy you need at a fixed price. Chimera Zero gives customers a significant reduction in energy bills and reduces their carbon footprint. Thea Power. With power generation being one of the biggest producers of carbon emissions, AHT is utilizing our suite of products to explore electricity generation via Thea. This includes R&D into fuel cell and gas turbines. With a first proof of concept, we've been able to power a single light bulb to multiple bulbs in a fan and even an electric vehicle.
Okay, so Q2's been very exciting. It's now looking like it's growth. Last year it was test. Now it's growth. And that's what we're pushing forward to. We want to make sure that we are a profitable company and we're really hitting towards that. RSK Group, have a look at them. They're a very big engineering company. They've actually liked Engine Carbon Clean so much, they've put it forward for an internal innovation award. Hopefully next month I can talk to you about that. And also Frontier Forum is an investment community. They've seen what we're doing and they've asked us, they've actually put us forward to as an award for resilience. I'm actually going to that next week. Fingers crossed we can do something there as well. So it's been an exciting quarter. I think the next couple of quarters, like I say, are going to be Engine Carbon Clean, securing more clients, securing more revenue, securing more profit. And that's what we're all after. I hope you're well. Take care. I'll speak to you soon.
For more information, please contact us or visit our website. AHT, Innovation for a Cleaner Future.